Whether it had been built that way, or because he had used magical trickery to make it so, Slughorn's office was much larger than the usual teacher's study.
Hello everyone, I'm Harry Briggs, and welcome to my third video on this channel. For this video I've made the LEGO version of Slughorn's office. I hope you like it, because I spent a lot of hours making it in the last couple of days. But it was really fun, so I shouldn't really complain. And I think it turned out really well. The architecture of Slughorn's office is the same as in the trophy room and the room of requirement. I used that design and tried to make it look like the office did in the films. There are two doors in Slughorn's office. You can only open one in the video game, and I assume that the other door leads to Slughorn's bedroom. When I started building the model, I used red for the walls. But Slughorn is of course a Slytherin, and I thought that it was weird to have so many Gryffindor colors in his room. I switched the colors around a few times, and I think that now the final colors look the best. You see me rendering a few pictures in the time-lapse. That's because I wanted to test the lighting. With Stud.io's rendering software, the fireplace looks really cool and realistic. There's quite a bit of wooden furniture in Slughorn's room, and I didn't want the entire room to look like the same color of brown, of course. Later I added some banners on the wall in Slytherin colors to make it a bit more varied. I used the video game Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince a lot for reference, and even though the game is not really easy to handle, it was really handy and helped me a lot. The game's main problem is the poor control system. It's way too hard to run through the castle because of that, and the janky camera system doesn't help either. The windows on the long side are not really in the style of Hogwarts, but I couldn't find any other window that had quite the same look. If I had to make it a dollhouse type set, I would definitely remove this side, because I think it's the most boring side. In the game, you can see through these windows that there is a balcony outside. This doesn't make sense at all, because there's almost no balcony in the entire castle. And I searched the entire internet for it, and I couldn't find it. It has to be a small mistake. What you see on screen right now are comparison shots from the movies. I tried to recreate some scenes from the film in LEGO. I think it turned out great, and I'm very happy with the desk. There was not enough space to fit all the chairs, that's why there are a few people missing. I did have room for Blaze, Sabini, Slughorn, the Carrow twins, Neville, Hermione and Harry. This is a nice overview shot. You can see that everything is roughly in the right place. The lamps are a bit too wide. It suits the Slytherin vibe, I guess. But I did want the room to feel a bit more cozy. The build is mainly based on the film, but they also tried to include some book details. When you enter the office, you see Slughorn's desk on the left. There is a nice lamp on it, with two glowing bulbs. I put a book on it and a potion. Behind the desk is a bookcase with a lot of different books in it. On top of the bookshelf are pictures of old students Slughorn has taught, mostly famous wizards. I used sticker sheets from other Harry Potter sets to make the custom pictures. On the left, in the window nook, there's a small display case. In chapter 7 of the book, Slughorn tells McLaggen that he must borrow a book on Noctales. As a small little detail, I copied an image of a Noctale and pasted it on a book. I put it on a table near the entrance. The fireplace is surrounded by two sofas with some red pillows on it, and I made a little carpet on the floor. If this was a real set, I would probably add a sticker for the carpet, or even better, make it a printed tile. There is a table with all kinds of potion ingredients behind the sofa, near the fireplace. When Ron got poisoned by the love potion, Slughorn took some of the ingredients to mix up an antidote. Slughorn also kept a piano, which he even moved from Muggle house to Muggle house. I'm very proud of the design. The tile on the piano is the Daily Prophet, with an exclusive story on Harry Potter. Behind the piano is a small table with a trophy on it. It's a gift from one of Slughorn's influential friends. The other table is covered with cutlery for when he holds one of his dinner parties. This is the large table he uses for his dinners. It's very famous because the most awkward scene ever was created with it. Slughorn's hourglass is never mentioned in the books, but Harry did admire it in the film. I searched for an hourglass Lego piece, but it's not made in Stud.io yet, unfortunately. Slughorn always wore a silver pocket watch in the film. The torso print with the pocket watch is not in Stud.io either. That's why I just used the jacket from the Circus Ringmaster, who is from the CMF series. The exterior is a bit chunky, because I just made it into a box, so it would be more convenient to put in the model of the castle. I did round the windows, and I think they look nice. Which one do you like more, the official LEGO version or my MOC? If you want to learn more about my project, check out the channel trailer. Thanks for watching and make sure to subscribe to miss no future episodes from my Hogwarts MOC. Also, let me know what you thought of this video in the comments. After this, there's a bonus clip with Ron, so stay tuned. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!
Ron burst through the door into Slughorn's overheated, crowded study, tripped over a tasselled footstool, regained his balance by seizing Harry round the neck and muttered, "She didn't see that, did she?" "She's not here yet," said Harry, watching Slughorn opening his potion kit and adding a few pinches of this and that to a small crystal bottle. "Oh, that's good," said Ron fervently. "How do I look?" "Very handsome," said Slughorn smoothly, handing Ron a glass of clear liquid. "Now, drink that up. It's a tonic for the nerves. Keep you calm when she arrives, you know." "Brilliant," said Ron eagerly, and he gulped the antidote down noisily.